Hi, and welcome to a very special pick a card. This one is going to be all about if your future selves could come back and give you a message, and what would it be if they could come back and tell you something that you most need to know right now for a heads up. If you like this type of reading and this question, I can do this again for kind of like a part 2 or whatever. And you can just comment below and let me know if you'd like it. And if you'd like me to do more future messages from your future selves, or even messages from your higher selves for that matter. I will give you a minute to take and pick which pile you would like. We have the Rose Quartz Wolf to choose from, the Lemurian Clear Quartz, and we also have my pet frog. And as usual, the timestamps will be down below, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you would like to take a little extra time to make your choice, please feel free to take a moment and pause the video. But please also go to what really pulls you towards it the most. Really think about, well, don't think about it. Use your gut. Really listen to that gut instinct for what your future selves want you most to know right now. Or what messages they want to share with you is what I should say. And also at the end of this reading, I'm going to see if I can get some cheeky guidance for you guys from them, just as kind of like a silly extra message. So if you don't like cursing, please, as usual, skip the end. Know that I love you, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos. And without further ado, let's get started. So with the folks that went with the wolf pile, let's see what we get. Okay. We have the chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. Right away, I feel a strong love vibe with that card. Hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you. Not exactly what I'm feeling, but we will get into it. The spider. Be meticulous and patient. The minstrel. Let your intentions be known. And the mystic circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. So with these cards, I feel like what your future self would like to tell you is to have more patience with whatever it is that you're going through right now. Because if you don't, you're going to stand in your own way and you're not going to be able to let your blessings come in. And I feel like it's a very strong love and important soulmate relationship that really needs to come in for you at this time. But you also need to pay attention to your intuition and also make clear and concise decisions and intentions for what it is you most want right now. And that way it'll be able to manifest quicker into your life. But try not to hang on to so many details, I feel. Because the more detailed you are, the more muddy it can get, so that it won't come in the exact way you want it, and you'll feel a little bit more like it wasn't what you wanted. You won't feel as happy or as satisfied with it, which in turn leads you getting into your own way and hindering yourself from the blessings that truly need to come in for you at this time. So basically they're saying get out of your own way and have some patience though as well. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. That goes really well with having patience. Take your time, enjoy what you're doing, because it's the journey that counts, not the end. Even though the end is satisfying, it's the journey, because that's where you learn the most lessons. Passion and pleasure. That goes well with wandering the path and enjoying what you're doing right now and how it's going and learning and all of that. And infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So while you're enjoying this, notice the little things that are coming in, because that is your abundance. It may not be physical, like monetary, but it can be other little things that you are grateful for and happy to have right now. Distant thunder. clear the air. If there's something you really need to clear up right now, or any misunderstandings, please do so. Because as soon as you do, it'll make everything go a little bit easier, and it'll help you breathe a little bit easier. And it won't give you so much of a tower moment, is what I feel in the background with this. And first light, beginning a new cycle. So that goes really well with distant thunder and clearing the air. So once you do that, it'll be able to bring in the things that need to come in most for you right now. And it'll usher in that new cycle for you. And that new fresh beginning that you've been longing for and waiting for to come in. It's coming. You just got to have a little bit of patience with it. And that's what I get for these ones. So for the Lemurian Quartz, let's see what we get. Okay, we have the Medusa. Jealousy leads to downfall. Right away, I'm feeling get out of your head with this, because your thoughts are really messing this up for you. And the fact that you feel like, oh, I don't have what they have, or I want what they want, and why is it I never get what I want, or when I want it. You got to stop that. They want you to stop that. The Gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. Perfect. Those thoughts and those jealousy feelings are blocking you from receiving what is yours and what's to come to you. You got to let those go. The Shield. You are safe from harm. Know that it's okay to do that, and to release those things, and stop putting that, that guard up, that wall. Because if you don't, it's going to block all these things, and it's going to keep you in the dark and not knowing what's coming in for you. The Moon. You will be guided through darkness. And the Queen. Love and prosperity. So, see, these feelings are blocking you from the love and success that you want to come in, that you are missing out. You're not seeing it because you're not able to get past those thoughts for some reason. So you got to learn to let go a little bit. So that way everything can come in. And that way you can finally see all that you're missing, and finally understand and receive your blessings, and know that you do have everything you want. You do have everything you need. And that it is capable and possible to come in for you. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. You do have things that are wonderful right now. Show an attitude of gratitude is what I feel. Stay focused. Staying focused. Hold the course. So whatever you're focusing on for a happier time, stay focused on that. Stay positive. Keep reminding yourself of positive thoughts. Keep your eye on the prize. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Know that your guides are also with you at this time, trying to help you and get you to see these things and bring things into light. Stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. So know that you do have the strength to get over these jealousy feelings of I want, I need, I don't have, and to turn those into I do have, I don't need, because I already have it. And stay positive so that things will come in more, because that way you can have these blessings and receive them a lot faster, and they won't be so hidden from you. You'll see them for what they are, and you'll appreciate them truly and deeply. And know that you're protected at this time. You're safe. It's okay to do this. Just remind yourself that it's okay. And it is okay to have these feelings, because you are human and you deserve to have your human experience, I feel. But you also need to stop letting it take your power from you. Take it back. Be in charge. Step up. and lead the way in your life. Only you are what's blocking you. And they need you to know this, and they want you to get out of your way, because otherwise you won't be able to reach where they are. And they want you to, because they know you'll have so much more coming in for you. And I really feel like whatever this is that needs to come in for you is going to be an awesome and amazing blessing. And that's what I get for these ones. So for my folks who love the froggies, just like I do, and who picked the frog, let's see what we get for you from your future selves. Excuse me. Well, I want to say higher self, but that could be in there too. Because your future self is almost kind of like pretty much your higher self, I feel. At least some people refer to it that way. So if you do, that makes perfect sense as to why I feel that way and compelled to say that. So let's see what else. So we have Earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So what I'm getting right away with this is to have more common sense about things. Stop being so willy-nilly about things, because you need to think about it in a more logical way instead of like Fantasyland. And then we have the Green Man. The forces of nature favor you. So with that, it's more like I get to take time out to get some fresh air is how I'm feeling, and maybe to like go outside a little bit, or even just open a window and take in a deep breath if you like live in the city or whatever. The key. Locked doors can now be opened. So things are coming in for you, and you're starting to see them slowly. And you have a kind of like an aha moment from what I feel from this card, which is the Sun. Your perseverance is rewarded. And then you have the Unicorn. Good fortune and friendship. So with these three cards, I feel like as you're seeing these things, you know, just start falling and aligning, lining up for you, and having that aha moment, everything is starting to make sense, and you are being able to feel so grateful for all the good blessings and friendships that you're making, because I feel like you're making a lot of new friendships and meeting a lot of new people that are going to have an important role in your life. So good times are definitely ahead. You just got to stay focused and use some common sense and logic. Don't get all frilly with it. Blah. I can't speak. So breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Desert passage. Trust there's a divine path. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I'll tell you what I'm getting in a second, because these are kind of all stringing together. Taking shelter. The answers are within. In the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So with these, I feel like they're all one giant message. Like, you're heading in the right direction. You just need to have trust and faith in yourself, and that you are being guided in the right direction. And you can overcome anything. And whatever obstacles you do encounter along the way, just kind of take a moment to go within. And you already have those answers. And then it'll help you even go even further with the flow. And just don't try and feel like you need to take charge or be in control so much, because everything is going the way it's supposed to be. Everything is flowing in divine timing. Pretty short and sweet with this one. So I'm going to also pull, like I said in the beginning, a Rebel Deck Oracle card. So please remember that there is cursing in this, and that if you do not like foul language or anything of the sort, please skip this. And know that I appreciate all your likes, subscribes, and shares. So let's see what we get for the first pile, folks, for the wolf. What is it your higher selves most want to tell you if they could come back and give you a message? What is it that your higher selves most want to tell you if they could come back and give you a message for the Lemurian Quartz? And for the frog, what are the messages that your higher selves or your future selves wish that they could come back and give you? I keep wanting to say higher selves. I'm telling you. Even in the beginning of that reading, I wanted to say higher self. Because your higher self is your future self. They know what's going to happen. They wrote your story with you. Y'all got some really good cards, I'm telling you. Everybody. So if your future self could come back and give you a message, what would it be? For the people who chose the wolf, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze! So yeah, that's like kind of like my virtual hug for you, and there's for you as well. And if you've never had an oracle deck give you a hug, there you go. Congratulations. So for the folks that went with the Lemurian Quartz, they said laugh, and I can't even help but laugh right now because this stuff is just perfect for this reading. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Laugh a little bit. With that light-hearted energy, it's going to bring everything in even better because it's going to help you to not focus so much and to not try and, you know, control everything when you need to just let go and let things come in on their own. And then for the frog folks, love. Get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. So with that, I feel like you are really loved and you have some really awesome love coming in for you, whether it be from friendship or a loving soulmate relationship. You have love. Know that you are loved and that they love you so much. And these are all the messages I get for today. I really hope you guys really enjoyed this. And if you did, and you want more messages from your future or higher selves, please drop that comment below, like, subscribe, and share these videos. Thanks, and I love you all. Have a great one.